What's the fastest you've ever seen a new coworker get fired? 1. An intern on his first day decided to open the door of a room where a few of the seniors were having an important meeting. He briefly lifted his leg up, farted and walked away laughing. He got fired on the spot. 2. 3 days. New nurse didn't feel like being transferred to another area to work after 2 people called out. Started yelling at the nurse manager. However, the nurse manager's regional manager was also visiting that day, so she went over to the shouting nurse and said, "Your manager asked you to please go work in building 3 today. Please pack up your things and go to 3 for the day." New nurse: "Who the F are you? Get out of my face." She was fired by the regional nurse manager and escorted out by security 20 minutes later. 3. Mail on Friday from the boss: "Let's welcome Mary back on Monday from her maternity leave." Monday at 8 in the morning, Mary crying, saying goodbye to everybody. She was laid off by the same boss just as she came in the office. 4. Started training a new waitress who got into a screaming match with a customer over how to pronounce quinoa. She lasted exactly 37 minutes. Manager just pointed to the door without saying a word. 5. Isolated mine in Western Australia where you need to fly in to get to work. New start on their first day complains about toothache. Our on-site med team don't do dental, so they offered to fly him back to Perth to see a dentist. He accepts and just goes radio silent. No response to calls, texts or emails. After a couple of weeks it's assumed that he has abandoned his employment and is formally terminated. A few months later a supervisor gets an email from him apologizing and explaining that he had to do some time in prison. And if he could come back to work. 6. I worked in a bar/casual restaurant and we had to let a dude go on his first shift. He decided it was a good idea to drink all the leftovers from the glasses that came back to the bar before washing them. 7. Came in, decided she didn't like the color of the walls, fought with the boss about painting them because the current color didn't match her social media vibe, was fired after 10 minutes, then tried to sue the boss because she wanted to quit before he fired her. Apparently she couldn't think of a way to make herself the victim in the story for her social media.